Ladies and gentlemen, in this video, I'm going to share 5 things that I dislike about the car. Now, before I get into it, I just want to say I do like this car, and it was actually hard finding 5 things that I don't like. So I just want to get into it. So number 1 would definitely be the steering. Now, this car kind of understeers. It's no different. Every front-wheel drive car will understeer, but it's just when you steer this car, it feels like it doesn't want to turn. It's slow to respond and stuff like that. It's not like a Civic. You could take a Civic and you just feel the steering and stuff, but that's just one little thing that I don't like. So number 2 would be the back seat belts. So this thing would beep at randomly if there's something in the back seat and I'm driving. The quick fix would probably just buckle up all the seat belts. Okay, so number 3, it would be this center piece right here in the Camry. I don't know why, but like one thing I don't like is when you just happen to scratch it while trying to reach it, and then you see like this, it leaves that scratch mark. Of course it can wipe off and stuff, but it's just so annoying. I don't like the feel of this material. And plus, as you could see randomly, all this piano black, it loves dust and it loves fingerprints. That's just one thing I really don't like about the interior part, but other than that, everything else is fine. Like this is soft touch, and all these, this is even soft touch right here. Not much hard plastic. That's one thing I actually do like. Okay, so number 4 would be the clearance on this thing. And yes, once you take a look at it, that looks pretty tall for a clearance. But I assure you, if you have bad roads, if you have to drive up steep inclines, you will catch your bumper. This bumper is actually pretty long, and I had scratched that bumper so many times just going on ramps and stuff, in driveways and all that stuff. So that's one thing I don't like. It's definitely the front bumper, the clearance. You scratch everything on it. All right, so and number 5 will probably be some rattling noises here and there. Again, it's hard to mimic because you don't hear them right now, but there are times where you hear a water fountain coming out over there. Sometimes you might hear some kind of rattling noise that's coming underneath the dash, and apparently that was actually a common issue if you look it up, where you just have just rattling sounds coming from the engine or the dash. And there's not much you can do about it. In the Car Care Nut channel, I think he was saying it's not worth taking all of this out just to tighten like a bolt or something. And I think what he would recommend, just cranking up the music and try to ignore it. But you don't hear it all the time, but sometimes you have some random rattling noises. Alright, so this concludes the video. I hope it helps somebody. Again, I don't hate this car, okay? This is a great car. It's just that there's just some things that are just nitpicking. Maybe it's not just me. Maybe it's a common issue around other people too. But just understand that no car's perfect. I still like this car. If you guys want, I will do 5 things that I love about this car video. Again, if you guys are interested in that. If not, probably doesn't matter. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you have a blessed day and stay safe.